Show live, local, topical, and relevant, my friend. So, one of the things, I remember when the Ilhan Omar water thing happened, or, foreign substance thing happened, and everyone on the right immediately said it was fake, right? Everyone just said, it's fake, it's fake, it's fake, it's obviously fake. This is a setup, this is fake, right? And, I don't know one way or the other. It's I don't know, right? So I looked at it, right? A crazy guy threw water on her. No, it's fake, Shelly. You're stupid if you don't see it's fake. So then this thing happens, right? They call it an assassination attempt. The guy ran one floor up, fired a weapon, hit the Secret Service. I'm so glad that young man is better. But we know it was an attempt on the president's life as well as cabinet members, right? We know that. So then all my friends on the left and people that I know, right? They're like, oh, this is staged to get Iran off the thing. Everything else was staged for Epstein. This is staged for Iran. We went to Iran to get Epstein off the cover of the newspapers. Now, this was staged to cover for the Iranian stuff going on. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, is everybody just nuts? Like, for real. And it was immediate. And I didn't think it was going to stick. Like when I saw people saying, oh, it's staged. Shelly, how can you believe this? Oh, they just won the runway election with a stage assassination attempt. And I'm thinking to myself, why do you get someone to run through a hotel, shoot somebody, and stage that? Usually when you stage something, all the witnesses are dead at the end. I've seen enough television to know this. The shooter gets killed in a shootout. The guy who let him through the back door, he's mysteriously found dead of suicide. I'm doing air quotes. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. But my left-leaning friends, they were adamant that this was staged, just like they were when in Butler. That's fake blood. He grabbed his ear and he took a pouch of blood from underneath and like, really? And so I thought to myself, well, since everyone thinks everything is staged when it's the other side, right? We do, right? There's a bunch of you thought 9/11 was staged. A bunch of you thought Sandy Hook was staged. Like, there's a bunch of you out there. Let's not act like this is just a left-leaning thing. This is both sides. Everybody's crazy. No, I'm not supposed to call names. Everyone's off. So I'm thinking to myself, then if this was staged, then what else could have been staged in history? Did D-Day really happen? Did World War II really happen? We don't know. Because every time I talk to someone who has a grandfather who fought in World War II, my grandfather's a World War II veteran. Oh, really? What did he say? Oh, he never talks about it. Well, did it really happen? Was slavery staged? Was that a lie? You got millions of people already say the Holocaust is fake. You got millions of people running around that. Corpse, evidence, dead bodies, numbers tattooed on people's arms, survivor stories. But there's still millions of people who say it never happened. So did slavery ever happen? Because all I know about the middle transport is that there were drawings. Never saw a picture. Like, let's go down this list. If you believe that this was staged by the president and the Republicans, Butler was staged by the Republicans and the president to win re-election, and the right believes Ilhan Omar didn't have water or a foreign substance thrown on her. It's all staged. If everything is staged, then why not occurrences in history? Why aren't those staged as well? I mean, let's just keep the ball rolling. Let's not believe anything. I'm not really here. I'm just a figment of your imagination. I'm actually an AI product. All this time, I've never seen Shelly out and about. Have you ever seen Shelly someplace? No, he talks about being everywhere, but he's never there. I never seen him in person. I'm fake. I'm staging it. It's crazy. You've got to be nuts to think so lowly of the world around you that everything that can possibly positively impact the other side is fake. I mean, your mind has to be somewhere gathering dust because your conscious mind shouldn't think like that. And it's not like if it happens over a course of a few days, right? Because there are Republicans now who are talking about Butler being staged. They're Republicans. But it took them a year and a half, 2 years to get here. That's fair. I don't agree with it. It's crazy still, but it's fair. But to immediately look at this scene happen on Saturday night at, say, 8 o'clock, 8:30, whatever time it was that it happened, early evening, and immediately your first post on social media is it was staged. Staged was actually trending. I don't know if it still is, but staged was actually trending on X earlier. Staged. I mean, really, where is your brain cells? And I'm not saying it's not possible. Trust me, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying for that to be your first thought. My first thought in Butler wasn't that it was staged. Actually, my first thought in Butler was, he just won the election. But it wasn't that it was staged. I heard gunfire. I heard a kid I saw a guy get shot. My second thought was, wow, how'd he get so close? My second thought here as well. How'd you get so close? You able to check into a hotel with guns? You able to come across country with guns? On Amtrak? A government pseudo-government entity? You're able to put guns on the train and come from California to Washington, D.C., check into a hotel with guns, and then run through security with half the cabinet in a hotel and shoot somebody and keep going? And they just tackled you? And gunfire was exchanged with Secret Service? Not by him. They shot at him and nobody hit him? I'm thinking to myself, interesting. Nah. The Shelley Winter Show. 404-872-0750. 1-800-WSB Talk. We will be right back. When we come back, as you know, every night, 7:36, I am doing endorsements for all of our races. When we come back, school superintendent. And I voted today. I've got to tell you, my lieutenant governor, Republican, I pulled a Republican ballot, obviously, and I got to tell you, my lieutenant governor, what happened with that race when I went to vote today. Nothing bad. I just want to tell you what happened with me. And I'm sure it's something that a lot of you are going through. We'll be right back. 448-720-0750. 1-800-WSB Talk.